All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. It is time once again to do museum stuff. We're gonna have a good time.
Hooray.
We're gonna have a good time. And then, so yeah, let's go talk to her. What's up? Hi. I'd
Where
like
were
to.
we again? We had just recruited, or rather, Hook had recruited Clara somehow.
I believe so. Explain that.
Well, that's great. Anyway, were we doing an objective or something like that?
Maybe I'm gonna check our travel log. That's not the travel.
I mean, I would assume that we're just kind of revisiting the,
Oh my god, kill me.
no.
Nope.
I would assume we're just revisiting the management to level up, but I don't quite
Yeah.
remember where we're at.
I'm just gonna do the museum management with her.
Anyway, weren't we gonna rant about stuff?
Yeah, you can go. Yeah. Dan, actually, you go first. I'll be generous. You go first today.
Thanks. Anyway, so I've been doing simulated universe today, right?
Okay.
And either I have the worst luck in simulated universe, or simulated universe just freaking hates me.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
I don't
so
have enough.
first instance of this, I got the curio that says you have a 99 or a
Meh.
1% chance of when you hit something, it destroys this curio and lowers your HP to 1, right? Or 1%
Right.
to everybody.
Okay.
I went and hit the first thing in the respite in the next room. I immediately got the effect to both trigger and destroy the curio on the 3 items that I hit.
Ouch. Holy crap.
So that happened again. But then also,
Oops.
the second thing is that there's a event in Simulated Universe that basically says, oh, if you press this button, you have an increasing chance to cause a fight, but every time you press the button, you have a chance of getting a blessing, right?
Right.
So I'm like, oh, I got this event again. I'm just gonna keep pressing the button until I get the fight. The first time I press it, I got nothing. And I didn't even realize that was an option. So I get nothing, and then I do it again, and then I get the fight. And I'm just like, why am I even here then? If I'm just going to get bodied like that.
Nice.
But uh right, no, that's a bit of a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I think Simulated Universe just hates me or something.
Let's go. Okay.
Anyway, what about your rant?
Fuck Activision.
Oh, what happened?
So they're like, hey, so we've Warzone 2, Warzone Caldera, which we said would be fine. We're gonna just shut it down, which is something we've never done with a Call of Duty game before. We're just gonna turn off the servers in a few months. Even
Wait,
though
wasn't Cold War Caldera
no
that
Caldera,
mobile
yeah,
game?
no, that's Warzone Mobile. Caldera is the original Warzone with like slide canceling and
Oh,
stuff from the past 3 games in it. They're like, you like playing this battle royale? That sucks, man. We're just shutting the servers down, which we've never done for a Call of Duty game ever. Like legit, Danny. If you want, you can go back and play the original COD from 2003. And it's bad, but you can play it. They're like,
eh.
this game, nah. Why? People want to play
Uh,
Caldera. Let people play Caldera. If you're gonna at least delete Caldera, at least give me Verdansk for a day or two. God damn it.
no, we're not allowed, apparently.
Hate it. Hate Activision for that. Let me just play Caldera, man. Ugh. Okay, so who should we grab? Should I
Um,
save money for now?
I think the thing you have to question is what are the things you need to start leveling up first, because clearly you've gotten enough so that you should start leveling your exhibit levels to get more resource out of it. So you need to start with that, I think.
Huh. I need to rank this one up, apparently. Education value apparently sucks. Alright, now test again. There you go. And then in here, probably the visitor appeal. Well, my tour guides in here sucks. There we go, that's better.
Well, I
Alright.
mean, you can also continue to level stuff up and then take under consideration which things you're missing and then build off of that for your for the people you recruit.
Good point. Day 30. Educational value. Actually, I can. No, I can't do that. I can do that. That'll get me down to A, which I could do, and then I could do
I
educational
mean,
value.
yeah,
To
but
A.
then you could maybe go look for a person that can get you back up to S real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's all about strategizing.
Start with the mid stroke.
Eh.
Next day.
Oh, god dang it. Why did they all... Now, what's this painting over here? Well, it's the next oil painting.
Yeah, I'll
Let's go
claim that
see
real
what it
quick.
is this time.
Hello.
Hello there, good sir.
There you go. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you have that.
How do I make it?
I don't know. Maybe go to Boulder Town?
Where do I... Wait, can I make food?
Not really.
Let's go to Boulder Town then.
Actually, it might be the dude... What did he say he wanted again?
The meat thing? I talk to him again, see what he wants again. Skip his dialogue. Stonegrim Alms.
Maybe we could get him something at the vendor on the top of Boulder, or yeah, no, it's bottom right of Boulder Town.
Ah. So down here.
It's somewhere over there.
I'm just gonna head that way then. Actually, let me just check the shops real quick. That's a grocery store. He might have it.
That's probably not the right one.
No.
If anybody that would have it, it's the one on the bottom right or somewhere in the other city. Bellabog might have a recipe for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check here first.
And again, you could also just like look or talk to everybody in
Food
the city.
stall.
You wanna go eat? Oh, there you go.
Confirm.
We've done it. We found it.
Yep.
The One Piece is real.
Are there like a 900 episodes for that thing?
Yes.
Why?
Because you'll find that with a lot of Jap. Yeah, I guess it would apply here. So a lot of Japanese style media seems to overvalue longevity of the uh what do you call it? The franchise over any semblance of like a sensible ending.
So Disney?
Well, it's worse than Disney because theoretically,
Disney eventually stops. They eventually stop making money, so Disney just backs off at that point.
well, something like that. But also, Disney doesn't just. I mean, I guess they do kind of like force down. Hey, look at this thing! Look at this thing! This is really cool.
Disney be like live
But
action remakes, eh?
yeah, but I think with Disney, uh, like each thing is still technically a new concept or build on the initial subject. So let's take, for instance, the live actions, or rather, well, actually, let's take Frozen, right? So there were a bunch of
Frozen's
TV
good.
shows. There was there were the two movies, all the representation, all that. Like, there's a ton of stuff for Frozen, right?
Yeah, merch.
But realistically, all that really applies to is like expanding the Frozen merchandising, I guess, right? Or the methods in which we expose people to Frozen.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, with like a lot of Japanese stuff, like One Piece or even Dragon Ball, for example, most of them will just stay as the initial concept, but then just keep adding more things onto it. So, like, for instance, One Piece just keeps adding arc after arc of, oh yeah, now our heroes go to this place, and now they go to this place. And like there's a lot of, I guess, series fatigue that I don't know why the Japanese people don't really get. But
Or
like series can run on for a long time. Well, I guess not even in Japanese cult media, but like Asian media in general. Like I seem to remember there was a it was like a Chinese equivalent to a visual or not visual novel, web novel, that's the one. There was a Chinese equivalent to a web novel I read that had like 800 chapters or something like that.
right.
Now, mind you, most of the people that write shit like that don't actually write a lot. Like I've seen fan fiction writers write more per chapter than some people
Heh.
do.
Nice.
Or if not more words, then more words with substance. Because a lot of the
Hmm.
times you'll get people just having the most redundant statements over and over again. Like, oh yeah, did this power that I used like 17 times, I need to explain it again and have somebody be in awe of it
Uh,
again. Like it's a bit dependent depending on like what's going on and what have you. But like it gets really bad sometimes, and it's actually I think a major problem with how Japan tries to tell its stories a lot of the time. In that
right.
they keep trying to push that boundary of, yeah, I have all of the information or all of the story, and then it's just like, no, you really don't. I would think just replacing Julian with somebody with more informational knowledge. So we could probably switch Julian for Clara.
Player is assigned to a different room.
Oh, right. Well, can you buy somebody with more knowledge?
Yeah, I'm looking at our
I would say
options.
Mania. Mania.
Her? Yeah, she seems like a solid option.
Well, remember, you're trying to weigh out numbers, and you can see the numbers.
So did you say I should filter out Julian for her?
Yes.
Yeah, I got me over that. Jesus.
It's not about getting over
Let's
it,
check
it's about
here.
preparing for the future as well.
Let's
Of getting
see.
over it.
So we've got these three. I'm trying to think who else I could
You can
assign this.
probably replace it next time, but.
Let me look at the staff recruitment. Uh, hmm. Yeah, it's fine for now. I guess I'll like spend money to like do a couple of upgrades.
Mm. Also, I've just kind of realized that we've gone into Daniel rants about some stupid thing again.
Let's go.
Woo!
Next.
Real talk though, like, I really do think that it's a problem with the Japanese style of media.
Hmm.
Or I guess Eastern style media. Y'all gotta stop making such long things. Like, make shorter things.
American media makes Simpsons episodes 35 years later for some reason.
Okay, well, that's also not
Like, just
true.
why? That show was so, like, just 90s. Like, it could have stayed in the 90s and then died.
I mean, they thought it should die, but then somebody was like, hey, y'all remember The Simpsons?
Should have ended after the movie.
Eh.
Because the movie's still goated. The movie was fun. I like that movie a
We
lot.
like to say that many things should happen that don't, and, well, that's the most unfortunate thing to happen out of life.
Yeah.
You can probably go find somebody that can adjust for that decrease in whatever was at A.
Better visitor appeal. Pella can probably be swapped out for somebody. Maybe Pella can be
Like, you
swapped for Julian.
need Gilbert's probably the one you need to get rid of in that one.
Yeah, who
So,
should
like, get
replace Gilbert?
rid of. Hmm.
I could do shuffling of everyone. I could just unassign everybody and just redo it all. That would make it easier.
Maybe, but. So stop pressing the buttons. I need to calculate something. So you're missing like 30 off visitor appeal, 25 from education, and 23 from tour duration. So you need to overvalue visitor appeal. But then you also need a little bit more educational value, because otherwise Julian doesn't really make it. And
Yeah.
you burned a bit too much money, so you can't do otherwise. You could try doing Julian and Peak, but then I don't think that's gonna match up. So, like, Julian, Peak, Natasha, but I don't think that'll work.
No.
Yeah, you're a little bit too low for a visitor appeal still.
The God Lady can have your number, Jesus. Next business day.
Some people are extremely thirsty.
Yep.
Y'all need to get some water. If you're that thirsty, get some freaking water, please.
I want to talk to the Pella. Thank you.
Again. I've heard from Miss
Huh?
Aris that under your superb management, if the momentum continues, and if the History Culture Hall can reopen on schedule, the museum's complete. Yes, indeed. I'm afraid there's been another theft. Like the Have I piqued your curiosity? It'll be easier to explain once we're at with an exhibit like this. All Belabagians will know your story.
Not entirely. They did bullshit a bunch of it.
The History Culture Hall houses artifacts, replicas, and documents that are of great historical significance to Belobog. Every passing day, every child in Belobog, this is the item in question.
Every child in Belobog. Oh, I have to move on with this discussion.
The only one of its kind in the whole of Belobog. It can produce images with a resolution up to... Oh, sorry. I'm doing my tour guide thing.
Isn't this just a video or like a home theater thing?
Yeah, from like back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the issue.
Stop zooming in on Trailblazer.
The issue is
But Trailblazer's so freaking interesting.
there were some very valuable images on that film, and we hadn't gotten around to making a backup.
Didn't make a backup, seriously?
I must admit, slide projection is a new addition to the museum. It was
Oh god, it's a slide projector. Yeah.
Culture Hall reopened.
I mean, I'm sure it can't be that bad. Oh god, they're so blurry.
And Master Don Hong, the curators of the museum. The parts related
Don't worry, I can just take my hand cam pictures.
Huh?
We
Oh.
can't use those. Why
Yeah.
not? Because we can't show those.
Was
Well.
that a message from Lady Branya? This theft case has been dragging on for too long. She must have
I mean, it's been how many days and we haven't caught
A little
the
over a
thieves?
month.
investigation. That should help it move forward faster. No point in waiting around here then.
Well, it's a good thing time doesn't pass on other planets while we're here.
No.
Actually, thinking
Tibet
about it,
has its
how
own
would
laws.
time work
Dilation.
if you could just instantaneously travel from one planet to another?
Depends.
Well, so like, let's imagine that we go from here to, I don't know, Mercury, for example, right?
Yeah.
And then we have a device that just instantly teleports us to Mercury. The assumption is that we would just match up with the time of the planet we were on, right? But that's not like standard
still-
universal
yeah.
time metrics.
Lady Branya,
So, like, assuming you ran into a planet that, for whatever freaking reason, had like a solar site or like a solar orbit of like, I don't know, 12 days somehow. Like that planet is just going at the speed of light. Like, would you end up in different time periods?
No, because
in the
like that planet spins faster than the other ones do, but you're still technically aging at the same rate. It's just the math of that particular planet is different. So like even though
so it's planet, or the planet is aging, but
you're not
well, yeah.
as much.
But then the theory is then as follows: if you were to keep going to a planet that kept advancing its time faster than the planet you were on, wouldn't you just keep ending up in the future of the planet and just be like some kind of weird ass relic of the past? Being
Time
like,
and space don't
"Oh,
work
yeah."
like that.
What?
Time and space don't work like that.
Well, no, it's not about time and space. It's about how history works. So let's assume the opposite then. Let's say somebody lives on Pluto for whatever reason, right?
Yeah.
And every year there is like 200 times as long as ours or something, right?
Yeah.
So let's say they visit randomly, right? Just
Right.
one day on Earth. And then they hang around for like a month, then go back to Pluto. Then the next Pluto year they come back. That would be like 200 years in the future for us.
Yeah, because Pluto. What
So
is,
like, realistically, they keep you like if you kept time
yep,
world
1 year on
traveling
Pluto
like
is
Trailblazer.
248 years.
But yeah, so like if
Understood.
you kept traveling from Pluto and back, you just keep running into different people on Earth,
Yep.
which is kind of like the thing I'm trying to state here is that theoretically Trailblazer should just keep running into random people every time he teleports from place to place. He shouldn't
That,
see the same people.
or like effectively every planet does run on the same day-night cycle. Like that's an easy way to do it in science fiction. Is just all planets have the same day length as Earth and whatnot.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's the cop out option,
I
and
know, but still.
the far less funny one to think of.
Then if you want to make that many fucking NPCs, be my guest.
Every time you go to a different planet, or the same planet, it's just a brand new set of NPCs. The entire planet just looks different too every time.
But it's an endless stream of
You just turns like you're in like just a regular area. It's got like kind of a middle Europe vibe to it, where it's like green and trees and stuff. You come back and it's just Wind Waker.
And then you come back again and it's a desert for some reason.
I know
Eh.
lots of kids like to relax around the plaza.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
All right. Talk to people.
Children of the Everwinter City, proud citizens of the preservation, hold your heads up high. Grind not against the mundane vulgarities of your everyday lives. Oh, if it isn't the savior of Belobog, the Guardian's honored guest, child of the galaxy and stars. Welcome.
Oh boy, chat. He is oh boy. He's one of those people.
Can you please answer the question we just asked?
I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. These days, I'm too busy praising the grace of the preservation to be distracted by worldly matters. However,
It's this guy.
He is a preacher. He's one of those crazy guys that goes outside of Starbucks, is like, death to whatever group he's saying death to.
Yes,
Daniel, I
also-
can't do it or I'll get banned and demonetized.
Well, then why did you start doing the bit in the first place? then?
Because I'm like doing it. I just can't say what they're protesting. I can only say they're jackasses.
Okay.
Because they are. Also, I'm shutting my blinds because it's dark now. And I don't want people staring in my apartment.
Stare.
Oh, it's not dark yet, but it's dark enough, so
Stare.
Speaking of space time, isn't today the summer solstice? Isn't today the longest day of the year?
I don't know. Was it also the day the firebenders got all the powers?
No, that's when firebenders are at their peak. It's not Susan's comet. That's a different day. The summer solstice is when Aang went to Roku's island to learn about Roku's backstory.
Oh, right. So it's not when the Fire Nation got super powerful. It's just when they set all their fire avatar related clocks to.
It's also the day that Aang literally just took his shit because there was no bathrooms in the spirit world, according to Sokka.
I mean, if you're a spirit, do you need to shit?
No.
accused the person responsible for this whole thing for 2 days now.
Huh? Oh, wait.
Evidence? Who needs evidence?
Average cop be like.
One person in all of Belobog.
Chat, I'm gonna ask Siri today's the summer solstice, or Google today's the solstice.
Fraudster.
Is today the summer solstice?
Oh.
You guys are here to investigate the
It was technically yesterday
I'll give you a list of the culprits.
Nice.
at 7:57 in the morning. Daniel, it happened while we were just after we finished watching the direct.
Sorry.
Nice.
Today we're only here to investigate the museum.
Honestly, Mario Wonder, I'm just gonna play. I want to play that. I'm just gonna play that. It's gonna be fun.
If you come
Mhm.
across any reliable
I
clues,
feel
Oh.
like we should just arrest this guy for being an asshole.
to the main guard.
Average cop be like.
Let's get going.
Also, Daniel, apparently there's a new law that kicks bad cops out of being police in the state. So that'll
You
be
said
fun.
that yesterday.
I know. But apparently they're trying to weaken it down
Other questions?
because of protests from their cop union leaders.
You mean the
What was
Why
that
are the
explosion?
cops protesting against?
Because they
Getting
don't like
rid of cops that are-
transparency.
I heard tell.
But they're doing a worse job if this law doesn't get put out.
Welcome to cops, dude.
Oh my god, why are people like this?
Oh, wow. That's a relief to hear.
Sorry about that. Back to the topic.
I'm
at
gonna
hand.
do my diet
Do you
while
have any
Pale's
clues that
talking.
could be-
Well,
You're gonna what?
let me
I'm logging my food into my diet.
tutorial department has been
I see.
recently. Sorry. These are all everyday occurrences.
Chick-fil-A,
Really don't
potato
know
fries,
what
medium.
Maybe you
This
Sure.
girl has just such a large amount of sass in her general tone.
Yeah.
I see. Sorry for taking.
Like she just sounds like, "Go away! I am holier than thou. You're breathing in my air,
Oh,
and I am in need of that. Thank you very much."
The culprit is still hiding in the shadows.
If it isn't Bella Bog's most adorable public servant. And the magnificent
Who the heck?
day to you.
I feel like we should arrest this person solely on the grounds of what the heck was that
No.
speech?
who is it? Oh, this random
Many occasions,
Wallace.
Winter Monument teaching children the
Wait,
history
I
of
remember
Bella
this
Bog.
guy. He has a mini quest associated with them.
Ah,
Okay. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. May I ask, with whom do we have the pleasure of speaking?
Who the fuck are you again?
Wallace
Yeah.
Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the Limestein family.
Dan, you can't Google how far back 25 generations is, please?
Well, that would have to be like just 25 descendants, right? So
Right, so how far is that based on the average human lifespan of like 75?
well, that's just simple math.
75 times
25
25. 1800, almost 1900 years if you go with exactly 75. That's not counting people who died when they were like,
Wait, that
30.
doesn't sound right because Belobog had the disaster 700 years ago.
Yeah, well,
There's-
apparently,
there's no way he's that old.
yeah, I'm assuming that maybe people's lives were shorter for a bit after the preservation. I don't know.
They all were 20, or they all lived and died till they were 20 years old.
Average,
Also,
average human
that
ancestor
I-
be like,
Also, I want to point out that I said they lived and died until they were 20. Now they are just in a state of limbo.
zombieism.
For some time now, stopping to ask questions at every turn. As it so happens, I witnessed
Actually, 20 times 25 comes out to be about 500. If 20... Yeah, so... Yeah, so if they're all 25 by the time they have kids or die,
So by no longer
then by the 25th generation, it would have been about 625 years. So
That
that
co-
about checks out.
Yeah.
High-class individuals, of course. And one day Norbert suddenly stopped showing up to our tea parties. It was as though he disappeared into thin limestein. Listen to me. One must be ambitious and
I'm gonna
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Silverwolf would.
the knife do something.
Overall would shoot the man on.
Oh,
just
Daniel.
for trying to do that.
I know, right? Holy shit.
not in. You wouldn't understand. Friendship between gentlemen.
Ah, so you mean you're posh to each other, but not actually friends. Got it.
Yeah. Daniel, friendship between gentlemen. Fuck you.
Fuck you too. See, this is how you know we're good friends.
Yeah, well, we can just
Everybody-
insult each other and just be complete dicks to each other.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
We figured it out.
Speaking
We
of,
just
thank you,
need to
Boring
know-
Wesley, for following while we're insulting each other. Thank you very much for following while we're insulting each other.
Indeed.
That's a hell of a
Thank you for
timing.
being here.
It's a hell of a timing, Wesley. Thank you. How's your night going? Is your night going good?
Hope you're having a good night over there.
Yeah, it's Thursday. It's almost the weekend. It's gonna be nice.
Indeed.
That guy was not very helpful.
That Mr. Wallace has
It was helpful enough. He just didn't realize it.
Yeah.
for today.
That's enough detective work. Let's just shoot everybody in Bellapog and then be done with it.
Average cop be like,
We really gotta stop making the cop jokes, man.
no. I'm just gonna go talk to the. I'm just gonna go talk to Branya. Oh, she's talking to a guard.
Branya, Branya, Branya.
Miss Branya, we're back.
Heartbroken. Heartbroken.
Thank you both for your hard work.
Bailey's not dead yet. She's
Did you find
fine.
out anything in
Yeah,
the
but she
end?
keeps losing her.
Look, Sele just keeps going back to the underground. It's like if you...
No, Daniel, I'm
If
talking
you're-
about HI3.
Oh. Well, it happened once, okay?
Right.
It was... It
Well, that
fine.
cutscene was awesome.
Man from the Limestein family who provided the information.
Yes, the cutscenes are
That cutscene
good.
was so fucking good.
If you haven't seen Honkai Impact 3rd cutscenes, you probably should.
Go.
Good.
Well, learn the story first. Otherwise, you watch a cutscene with no context. And there's a lot of
Well, you
cutscenes
know,
with no
if
context.
there was only a certain somebody that would be willing to stream Honkai Impact 3rd.
Yeah, it's not like those events are all closed.
Department as a transportation
Like I said, I've not talked about a single event yet. That's all main story, man. You can do that whenever.
familiar with the status and division of labor of her subordinates. That's just part of the job. Norbert's position is indeed an idle one. So it's no wonder he has
How does she like remember what he does for a living? Why is the point? What's the point of that?
If what Wallace
It's
said
called
is
being a
true,
leader.
then
Being a
Norbert
leader
also
sucks.
has
Yeah, meanwhile, the Queen of England, the King of England, I'm so not used to that. Meanwhile, the King of England's like, do you all just take care of my horses?
Even if they want to keep the young
No, I kid. He's actually very personable, apparently. Apparently, he's like a nice guy to chat with. His son's a prick, but he himself is actually a pretty decent guy for being literal royalty.
Well, that's helpful. We got 1 out of 2, boys. Let's go.
visit the residence
I wouldn't mind being the king. I'd just be like, oh, it's good to meet you, sir. It's good to meet you, Your Majesty.
Understood, Madam Guardian.
I don't mind meeting the president. That'd be awesome.
I mean, would... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say
I was
that.
once like 30 feet from Bernie. That was close enough.
You were 30 feet from Bernie. You were maybe breathing the same particles as him.
find anything out from
I was at a rally in 2016 for Bernie Sanders because I was like, this is gonna be interesting.
It took a little.
It was kind of cool.
Everything was on fire at the end of it.
No, actually, it went pretty good. Everyone was there, cheered at like the moments to cheer, and then just like everyone like went home after a few people got selfies with him. I don't remember if I got one or not. I'd have to dig through my phone. But I don't feel like doing that right now.
Mr. Norbert.
But it was cool just to see him in person because I'm like, oh look, it's a politician that doesn't fucking suck.
Would ask where he was headed.
Hmm.
He'd mumble something about going
I met our House rep,
to inspect the site.
decent guy.
Oh,
He might have
The Republicans hate him.
someone he doesn't want his family
nice.
to know about.
I love that.
They haven't
Yeah.
mentioned anything to the Minister of
But that just means he's doing his job.
going out at unusual
Hooray.
hours, a shopping street.
Could it actually be what we were looking for this whole time?
You to scout out Backwater Pass and... While the two of you
Hooray, are we going to beat somebody up?
So this Mr. Norbert.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spam through the dialogue.
My apologies, I have a lot of business to attend to at present.
It's okay, Bronya. We
Why do I have to talk to her about going to Backwater Pass? Jesus Christ.
Can't delay a moment longer.
Oh, right.
Well, I mean...
So it's Ice, and then
Ice...
Don,
It's Icewind and Fizz, so I would suggest bringing Clara.
and this.
That's also just Dong Kong territory.
So it's Ice, Wind, and Fizz. So I'm gonna grab.
So grab Clara, March, Don Hung, and...
Wait, 1 second. Clara, March, Don Hung, and who else should I grab?
Natasha. This is also the point where I should maybe mention that I don't remember if I built your Clara, but also...
I don't think you did.
Well, I built her a little bit, as in like the light cones, but I don't know if I remember if I gave her any like equipment.
Lucky inside.
There are people afoot.
That's cool. He just straight up
Rocket
appears.
talking robots.
Death to the trash can.
Take caution.
Yes, the trash can must repent for its sins. Anyway,
But sir, pretending to be a Silvermane guard is a serious crime.
Stop acting like a wimp. You think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude? Don't overthink things.
that's the terrible way of thinking about this. You think you can make a
You got that?
you think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude, dude? We're gonna get arrested if we do this. Do I look like I care?
Know the password.
Don't worry, Mr. Norbert. I understand.
Oh yeah. By the way, Daniel, my potatoes are done.
And he's making us a
Congratulations.
I got 23.
card.
Congratulations.
I did Minecraft farming IRL, chat.
We found the culprit. Now
Now we just need to kill him.
Yeah, pretty much. I get in.
You go around.
I have to go around the long way. That's boring.
I mean, look, not every time can you just break through the wall. I was gonna say go after the light post first, but... Oh yeah, so next time you get to March's turn, use her triangle on Clara.
told you I could fight. Here.
Naughty child.
Alright,
That's better.
do as you will from now on.
Just gonna get rid of this man.
The man has been erased.
Fighting is me.
My turn.
Time for it.
No interest.
Gone.
Nice.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Amen to that.
You two, don't move.
Must be the accomplice.
Say the password or get out of here.
So, you're gonna let us
Nice.
know? We need to talk to Mr. Norbert about some important business-related matters.
Wait, did you just... Who are you guys? This whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face. What?
Looks like our coverage.
What are you talking about? The guy literally showed up a minute ago.
He doesn't know he's the boss.
I guess.
Oh, why
Also,
are they-
that was hilarious that you almost got away with it too. Okay, so remember to use March's triangle on
Clara.
yeah, Clara.
Told you I could fight.
You mean like that?
Now watch and be amazed as Clara shoots everybody.
This off some moves. Try that again.
That'll take more than nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
I take out the big guy first.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot. I want to protect everyone too.
Berserker!
Have no interest.
Yeah, it is worth noting though that Clara's ult is more supportive, so it's not good to just spam it out.
No.
That said, it's also really strong too, so.
Down.
But yeah, you definitely want to save it if you can for like when you really need to break down enemy lines.
Mm.
Proceed with caution. All right, baseball bats out, everybody.
No, but I'll whack this guy with my stick.
Exactly.
I want to do more. Honestly, I just want to do some combat.
Well, Oh hey, you got combat. Maybe we can do simulated universe or that other event after.
Let's go.
Let's go! Beating people up, let's go!
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
That'll take more than.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
Okay, so I have the worst problem right now.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I'm playing a game that has like a grid-based construction system. So every time I place down an item that's in like a set,
Right.
I can move again, or I can place the next one down as well at a position, right?
Right.
The problem is that for whatever reason, it doesn't have any rhyme or reason as to where it places down based on where I put the last one. And instead places the next item down where my camera is centered.
That's something.
Guarantee future ones.
And the thing is, every time I place something down, my camera recoils super hard down and right. So every time I place something down, it's off-centered even if I'm sitting right by, like, the next placement place.
That's hilarious.
Watch this awesome move.
Good job,
You just
game.
love well-designed games.
No.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
Annihilation!
Try that again. I want to protect everyone too.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel, I got the achievement for
Now-
Swar getting hit 13 times, by the way.
Nice.
Told ya I could.
So I did the meme.
Congratulations, you've hit the meme.
Eliminating threat.
There we go. Knew we'd get a crit off.
Are you alright?
That's a little broken.
Yeah. I've heard Clara comps can get really busted in the future.
Why did it heal me?
But I've not gotten enough Clara or enough power into Clara yet. One of these days, though, I will make the strongest Clara and nuke literally everything off the face of the planet.
You're just turning her into herself.
Yes.
You're
No,
turning her
I'll turn
to Elite's
Clara
well.
into Spouty something, but no.
I mean,
I'm
she
gonna turn,
is.
Yes, but no, I'm gonna turn Clara into Svarog.
Here, boss. The buyer's arriving soon. Here, this way.
Very good. Very good. Well done.
Yes, I am the buyer. Hello, good sir. I'm here to buy your death.
Why would someone from such a wealthy family do something like this for money?
Boredom. Literal sheer boredom.
I mean, it's also just highly likely he doesn't have the money anymore.
Damn it!
Oof.
Nope.
Come on.
There you go. Suck it.
Hooray for cheating!
You're cheating! Let's go, chat. Fuck that.
Anyway.
I mean, if I'm going to do it. Game gave me the option.
Not saying otherwise. You can do
You
whatever
got
want.
broken. Let's go. Oh, he's about to get broken. Nice.
That'll take more
Try
than
hard.
medicine.
Watch this awesome move.
And now for the ice bunnies. Well, nearly everybody's broken. I still say take out the... Oh, actually that works too.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
But yeah, apparently... Clara has a debuff on her Svarog counter or something.
What?
And I've never figured out how the heck you determine that.
That's something.
Yeah, it is indeed a lot of something.
Dead.
Well, have you accepted Clara supremacy yet?
Yes. Someone buy her shoes, please.
Somebody did, and then
Didn't she basically say
nobody-
no?
Make a move yet. We should
yeah, she basically said no to it. Who is that person?
I'm gonna say
Who
just
is that Pokemon? Jeez.
Customer family and everyone else here. Turn around and face me. Now put your hands right
Face me!
face me. The person who's probably like 4'8". How tall is Trailblazer?
What's going on?
I don't know, but probably pretty freaking tall.
Well, it says hi.
Here, Norbert. Didn't you say your security was impenetrable?
I had people with guns. It should have been impenetrable.
Got a lot of nerve drawing your weapons in front of an intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guard. Come on, let's get these.
Do I get to have for my squad or no? That's lame.
Well, I mean, this isn't like Genshin where you can just slot in a 5th person and be like, yeah, okay.
That sucks.
The truth of life is
Eh.
distinct.
I'm not. I should have swapped my team.
Do
Actually,
you swap your team?
I think I can. No, I'm locked.
Well, that sucks.
This team is not designed.
We'll be fine though. You have like a 20% guarantee from me.
Move carefully. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
It's but a vision! Oh my god, it's a vision!
I haven't even been able to put a shield on her.
Just a little something.
Yeah,
Don't worry about me.
it'll happen.
Now putting a shield on her.
Let's go! Shields!
Broken.
Shield! Now you wanna use that.
Protect everyone too. It's your Sora. Gotta try hard.
It's our Sora, go! Commit murder!
I feel like he does that on a daily basis.
Yeah, probably does.
Fighting is meaningless.
I don't know why, but I just had the mental image of Sparrow trying to fight a fly that's bothering Clara.
Oh, 100% he would do that. I have no
Like, he's just
doubt.
blowing up the entirety of the robot encampment just to try and get a fly.
Yeah. Are you alright, Clara? Oh, what the f-
No interest in
And just focus on the reinforcements.
Why?
Just keep defending Clara, and all things shall be fixed, probably.
Got him. Are you serious? That wasn't close yet? Jesus, he broke through my shield.
I need to be brave.
Yeah, he does that.
I want to protect everyone too. It's your Sora.
Yeah, robots!
the truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Got him out. Shield, please. Gone.
Just a little something.
Don't worry about me.
Hey, heals!
This awesome move.
And now you just close it up. This guy.
Threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
Yeah, the only bad thing about Clara March strats is that they don't guarantee Clara gets targeted.
Ah.
Yeah, just attack the side guys, it's okay. This man will eventually wait.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Try that again. I want to protect
protect everyone too. Mr. Svarog.
Mr. Svarog protects us. Mr. Svarog, protect ye.
Life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Thank you.
My turn. Here.
Nice.
Okay.
There we go. Nice. That was another
See,
bad
I
fight.
told you it was fine.
Resisting, Mr. Norbert. Your accomplices have been subdued. You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silvermane guards. I'll be interested to see.
The freaking audacity!
Literally Koi Dao.
You, me,
I love
I
that
literally
clip.
have a picture of you, you dumbass.
I love that picture. I love that video of Koi Dao just, and then just people memed on it with Albedo because it legit fits out. Like I feel like if Albedo went mad, he would have just do that.
Yeah, probably.
Where is Albedo? I'm assuming he's gonna pop up in the next update because it's gonna involve Klee again, and he's basically her babysitter / older brother.
Even the simplest of sales was too much for you to handle.
Silvermane Guard Lady, I surrender. Take the microfilm back to the museum. I'm sorry.
You're still under arrest, bro.
I only
Yeah,
did
probably.
one thing. Please don't hand me over to my uncle. With Clepoth as my witness, Uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket.
Don't worry, we're definitely gonna tell your uncle.
I can talk to the idiots.
Mr. Coldfeet, what should I do in a situation like this?
What are you talking about? Who's got cold feet?
I had a whole life ahead of me.
Well, you probably had a whole life ahead of you before, too, and then you just threw it away, good sir.
Everyone is responsible for the decisions they make in life.
I like they threw in the SpongeBob thing here. Can't do the crime. Can't do the time. Don't do the crime. Now get out.
Alright, get out.
Now get out. But we stole a balloon. Yeah,
No,
on
you
Free
forgot-
Balloon Day.
Oh, you forgot a part. I'm pretty sure he says, can't,
Journey.
or
However,
it's the part about the crime and the time. And then he goes, okay, time's up.
Yeah.
Now get out of
No,
here.
that's what I said. That's what I said.
No, you skipped the...
No, I didn't.
Your time's up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, time's up. Now, yeah. Me.
See? I'm not crazy most of the time.
F. Me.
Press F to doubt.
Let me just make sure I'm not having YouTube audio. Nope, no YouTube audio. Yeah, there it is.
What?
I got the clip. Here we go. You can't do the crime. No, goddamn, I can't do it, Rick. You can't. You can't do the time. Don't do the crime. Okay, time's up. Now get out. But
Now
we
get out.
stole a balloon. Yeah, on Free Balloon
Free
Day.
Balloon Day.
Laughing ensues. Ah, it's so dumb.
Of course it is. It's SpongeBob. What were
I
you
know, but
expecting?
it's also good SpongeBob.
I know. But again, what were you expecting?
Dumb SpongeBob. Those first 3 seasons are just so perfect.
Pat, 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 pat.
the slides play with
It works! It's alive! Alive, I say!
Aren't these just screenshots from the levels? Like from cutscenes and stuff? These look like
yeah.
cutscenes screenshots. Yeah, because that's the, isn't that the, whatchamacallit?
Neverwinter compels us!
History Culture Hall can reopen to the public. I want to thank you again. On behalf of all the museum staff and all of the citizens...
Okay, but did we fix the immediate problem, or is the problem still around?
The way I see it, a whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so. And they never had the privilege of seeing these precious works of art and historical treasures. What you've done...
You think the kids are gonna really pay attention to this in the first place?
Yeah, they'll think it's interesting.
For now, it's not like we don't have any other suitable candidates for the... By the way, I'll keep you informed if we pry anything noteworthy out of that Mr. Norbert guy.
Goodbye, Pela.
Whoa!
I can now hire Bronya.
Woo!
I got $150,000. Boy, I wish I had 150K. Danny, what would you do?
I got 150K from helping people out by beating them up, or by beating
Yeah.
other people up.
Danny, what would you do? What's the first thing you would do if you had $150,000?
I don't know.
I buy a
I
Tesla.
can't really think about having that much.
Whoa! I buy a Tesla. No joke.
Nice.
I want to know
so
your
there's just
car,
a bunch
man.
of statues here. I see. Woo! We've collected the dead bodies of our enemies and shoved them together over here.
Wait, do I not have someone? Oh, I can't do anything because I need to assign people here. Let's see. You are pretty good, but I want to reassign stuff around. What was the one that was having trouble? This one? Visitor appeal.
Well, she definitely checks all the boxes for visitor appeal too. So we could probably do do peak or change peak out for Bronya. And then hold on. Go back. No, go back to the first one.
Okay.
So, and then replace Julian with Wallens.
Nice.
There you go.
Cool. Next
All
one.
right, I do need to go to the bathroom, so you can deal with the next.
All right, I'm gonna try and figure out what to do real quick. No one. All right, I'm assigning you and you. I need visitor appeal. Sure. Visitor appeal stinks. That got me over the hump. I need to go solve this problem. Recruit assistant. No. See, I can do that, and then I just need to only buy the booster appeal. Oh. Nice. New management. And carpet is clean and nice. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Oh, there's a mission to grab another painting. Alright. Hello. Teleport me, please. Thank you. Okay, let's see what the next thing is. Ah, good. Healing. Hello. Goodbye. At least the game loads quick, chat. That's a good thing about this game is it doesn't take like a year to load like Call of Duty does. Because it's just, oh my god, I hate... Nothing kills a game more than like bad loading times. Okay. Alright, let's go display this chat. Let's get the next thing up and running. Let's fill in the missing exhibit. Ooh, that looks really nice. It kind of reminds me of like a, that's really good. Oh, nice. I got all the exhibits for this section. One sec, game. My mouse is gone again. Alright, let me just talk to this man. Here's your reward. Neat.
Come on,
I think you can actually see the shell. That's really good.
I returned.
Welcome. I talked to the old man again.
What did the old man give you this time?
I got a painting.
Of?
There's Billabog.
Nice.
I got this painting.
Oh, nice.
It looks good. Oh god, there's just so much crap to find. That's fine.
What about the general interior? Do you still have more for that one?
I can get findy. Oh god. I'm trying to think. Who of these is a good hire?
I mean, I would say Findy and Alina.
Yeah, I'll go with them. Alright, let's do business. Thank you. Okay. I'll replace these NPCs with other NPCs.
Well, I feel like you should level up the area first to see like what you need more of moving forward.
Or just that. Let's see. Need more tour guidance. Which that would get me over the humps. That's good. This I could do. This I need more tour duration.
You know, I wonder if there are people trying to speedrun this, like
Daniel, it's the
optimizing
internet.
exactly. Yeah, but I wonder what the lowest amount of time you would need to do this would be.
It's actually a good question. I don't know.
Like, I
Makes me
would
stink.
imagine it would be like a month, give or take, but also.
Let's see here. I'm just gonna do it another day. Okay. Yeah, that's level 2. I don't have enough money.
Oh no, not the monies. You must get more monies.
Isn't that just life's goal?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to replace and work in here. Um,
You're at the very limit there, but I don't think you really have other options.
no.
You're gonna need to probably just keep going with it or increase the major stats on your own.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would see what you can level up to, like in terms of the main areas and then also the stat buffs.
Mhm.
Oh my god, the people of Bellabog are learning what the Stellaron is!
That's not good.
I mean, to be fair, nobody has really put two and two together that Cocalia was doing bad things.
That's
Which
true.
is kind of sad now that I think about it, but also it is what it is.
What are you gonna do?
Complain.
Heh.
Y'all are sheeple.
Oh, I can recruit Jabard as an assistant. Sure.
Nice. I
Teleport.
wonder if what we were talking about is true. Hey, so I was right. He did have a lot of like information. I wonder what Japard is gonna say for his resume.
New message.
We need to poke Hella.
Being in museum.
Hella.
Go squash the channel documents. I'm not prepared for the interview.
So I'm no longer useful to you?
Welcome to the stream.
What the heck is good?
Hi, Greg.
Absolutely nothing. Greg, you're our assistant interviewer.
No.
I recruited
What do you
him.
mean, no.
You're wrong.
What? This isn't a choice.
You're right. Because the answer is no.
Oi.
Greg, everybody.
Yep.
Welcome to the foyer.
Needs hard rest.
Yes,
Would
museum
you like
place.
to enter the museum? They really should have just made it a door.
You should have just made it a door, yeah. Like maybe first
Would
time
you
it's
like
like,
to
oh, cool.
enter the museum? No? Well, would you like to enter the museum?
I still have 2 to go. Okay.
Yeah, you have Sele and you have Sampolkowski.
Upgrade. Yeah. Next. Oh,
Congratulations, you obtained a fist.
that explodes.
It's probably fine if we stuff it in a box.
Eh,
I can't see anybody in the box.
that's
Never
true.
mind the fact that it doesn't have eyes in the first place.
Probably scanners.
Exactly, but those scanners can't hurt anybody if it's in a box.
Where's my objective? There it
Over
is.
there. Hey, see, I was right. It was over there. The fact that I'm not looking at the stream currently and have no idea where you are does not harm the fact that I was right.
No.
Come on,
Got it.
Oh, that might be a problem. You might want to switch Circle in if you can get a moment.
This awesome move.
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
everything's exploding, but
I'll take
Everything's
March out for
exploding.
Civil. Actually, I'll take Clara out
There
for
is
Civil.
no but.
but it's magic.
You
Wait.
know.
I don't think that's how the song works.
Goes. Goes would have been better rhyme. That's how it is.
Look, are we? Does it sound like we're trying to go for working in this scenario?
No. My nose hurts.
Exactly. Why is your nose hurt?
Because I was cleaning out my porch earlier, just like junk on the lawn. And I used my leaf blower.
So you shove the leaf blower into your nose to use it as a nozzle?
No.
Gotta try hard. Watch.
Like, I guess all the, like, just junk. Some of the junk got in my nostril.
You didn't wear a mask or anything?
No.
Why not?
Because it was going away from me? I don't know. Next time I'll wear a mask. It's fine. Alright, data recording.
There won't be a next time. You've been infected by the lawn demons.
Daniel.
Sorry to say, but it's terminal.
There was so much junk on my porch, but I had to clean it because apparently they're going to come do their yearly inspection of my apartment tomorrow, so I want to make sure that it's, like, clean.
That would
There's
be
a-
helpful now, wouldn't it?
That's why I'm glad I had the Roomba do its weekly thing every Wednesday. I love having a Roomba. I don't have to vacuum the floor unless something obscenely goes wrong.
Well,
Oh, I do
hopefully
make it
nothing
vacuum the floor after you guys
goes
leave.
wrong.
Every ti-
Hooray, we are obscene things, apparently, according to Matt.
I mean, like, I mean, the food goes into places. We might as well clean the floor because there's so much shoes going around. I definitely run the mop after you guys leave. What the what's this guy doing here? Oh, he's just...
Oh, it's that guy, the dude whose voice I Sea Dog VA.
Who?
Just, what?
What's Sea-Dog?
We've been over this, Matt. You don't know them, but also.
Ah.
They're a fairly well-known person, at the very least.
Hmm.
Actually, wait, was it him or Yagia that voiced somebody in JoJo's, Greg?
Did Young Yeah voice someone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Yagia did the main character of Stone Ocean. Or, no, not Stone Ocean, one of the JoJo's.
Yeah, no, I know what you're thinking about, but my brain is currently lost on another voice acting tangent because of something you sent to me earlier, and I'm wondering, actually, why do I know some of these? And thank you, I'm
Nice.
broken.
Congratulations. I am the one who broke.
I'm simply not functioning correctly.
So, business as usual?
Evidently.
I'm pretty sure there's one character in here that I know specifically because I saw a random ad which included a single sequence where her lips were animated distressingly well, and I was so disturbed that I had to look it up.
Oh my god.
Now I'm curious. You remember which one it was?
I'll put it in DMs.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I think I remember that commercial, too.
What commercial?
You probably wouldn't know. You don't watch enough anime.
Oh.
You probably don't want to know either, anyway.
All right then.
Like, there is, I'm pretty sure, nothing in it that appeals to any of us.
No, not at all.
Like, not the story, not the characters, not the themes, not the music, not the animation.
Wait, hold on, man. How is the music? Wait, have you watched an episode of this or something? What's the music sound like for
No,
it?
I saw a little blurb or snippet summary video thing when I looked it up, and I don't know if that was even the in-show music or whether they came up with something specifically for that video, but either way, I didn't like it.
I see. That's fair enough.
And I wasn't going to go look it up and double check, is this actually music from the show? But it set no mood. None. It was just there. It showed up to work, and that's all it had going for it.
You know, the sad thing is that I'm pretty sure I've seen it around manga decks that's still being updated.
Oh no. Is there enough story for
No.
that, or is it just running on momentum?
I don't even know what it's doing. It's just kind of there. And people are like, yay, it exists! Or something.
I didn't think there was a story. Just like frustration, and then slightly less frustration.
No, I'm fairly certain it went like more into frustration than one could even dare imagine. Aren't you in the restricted zone? Wouldn't it be better to bring like why are you bringing Chinsa?
The character that I need to take dies from this.
But if you haven't noticed, your Chinsa's not exactly built.
No, but I have a plan.
Your plan sucks. Speaking of which, and about plans, have you been doing Crimson Corrosion or Crimson Calyx farming?
A bit, yeah.
A bit? You kind of need to do a little more than a bit. Unless you've been farming for relics, in which case that's understandable, but also. Well, at least you're not sitting on like 700 of that resource, or of EXP resource again. Man, why are you being so particular about this?
I want to keep some of my stuff around.
Matt, you have 500 blues!
Understood. Don't care.
Matthew, everybody.
I'm done.
Well, it's on my account, so it's whatever, I guess, but also.
Alright. Let's see if this works. This is a dumb strap, but I want to see if it works.
You do know how to use Chinsa, right?
Yes. Mahjong time.
I'm suddenly very worried about how this is going to happen.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth.
Well, Matt has already proven to me he doesn't know how Chinsa works.
Well,
Tough luck running into me.
Oh God.
Poor loser.
Time for a shot.
So I got distracted staring at doggos for a bit, and I see that things have not changed substantially.
Fighting is meaningless.
I mean, were you expecting it to change substantially?
No, but I'm glad to have my beliefs validated.
Good enough.
Doesn't that make you predictable?
It makes Matt predictable.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Don't worry about me.
After this is the last thing I'm doing, then we'll go watch TV.
I mean, we still. Sure. Actually, wait, hold on a minute. How many enemies do you got to fight? Just this group, or?
Just this group, I believe.
Hmm.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Too late to repent.
Kick off my turn.
Congratulations, you got fish.
And he's gone.
Why'd you need to level up Chinsa for that?
I don't know. I thought it was just funny. Oh,
Matt, you have Asta.
Asta is not that damaged for that one. That one took that damage.
Matt, it's a frost fragmentum guard. Those things take fire damage.
Me not care.
Matt is caveman.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I mean, his
Just the title of that SpongeBob episode, just the SpongeBob BC or whatever it was. That was a good episode too.
Anyway, Greg, you were saying?
no, I lost it.
Whoa!
Matt
Look at
is-
this!
ugh.
Look at this thing. That's cool.
Look at it. It's Don Hung. Wait,
No,
isn't
the
that
wo-
just our spear?
No, it's apparently a Lisa Rand spear.
It still looks like the same spear. Actually, doesn't that kind of look like Might of Atnu, Greg?
Leaving aside your pronunciation, yes, it does.
I don't know. So someone, I mean, never mind. You guys just gonna say no anyway.
No, I mean, it was in the pictures for the presentation. We just didn't really specify it as anything specific. But it was there. Alright, well... Are we going to keep...
No, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm just collecting my rewards.
Hmm.
Oh my god, there's more. Gonna recruit now.
Wow, Eunice and old Gothel have like just min-max. Hey, it's done!
I'm hiring this man.
Done! I love
don't
how
know.
all the...
I don't know why I had this GIF on hand.
What
Oh,
gift?
what GIF?
Stream VC.
Ah, that
What?
one.
Oh, yeah, that does look like it.
+1 Kevin.
I mean...
Why did they
this is
name?
a-
Why did they name him Kevin?
Do you want to know the actual reason? Because I can say this because it's unrelated to Honkai Impact 3rd, technically.
Why not?
Okay. So, it may shock you to believe this, but
No one is named Kevin in China.
Kevin is actually originally a gender bent version of Kiana from a different parallel universe from Gun Girl Z or Honkai Gakuen 2, the precursor to Honkai Impact 3rd, right?
Right?
Well, at some point it was a precursor. They've both gone their separate ways, but that's not the point. So Kevin was just probably named Kevin because it was similar to Kiana, but they kept the character but revamped his story for Honkai Impact 3rd.
Ah.
Hence why he's a badass, but he's still got the same weird...
Is that the Trailblazer's weapon? Even they think it's that.
I mean, like, have you seen your weapon recently? Well, Jesus. Have you seen your weapon recently? Like, that thing is effectively the same thing, more or less.
You hear doggo.
Doggo is doggo in. Doggo is doggo in. Are you having fun throwing mahjong tiles that explode?
Yeah. My grandma plays mahjong and tiles don't do this.
I
She's
certainly hope
playing
they
the
don't.
wrong mahjong.
Just my grandma throws down she just places down a mahjong table and it's just that scene from Spider-Man where the Green Goblin just breaks into his house and just... Have you seen that meme? Have you seen that? I'll show you after stream, but have you seen the meme of people watching Barbie in the theater with Oppenheimer next to them?
No.
Oh, it's a great meme. But I'll show it to you after stream. And in fact, it's 9:50. So chat. Thank you for your
Yeah, we
commentary,
must go.
Chinsa.
Our planet needs us.
Yes, chat. We're gonna watch Evangelion because Greg likes showing me depression.
Wait, what? Like and subside? That's not the right end quote.
It is now. My keyboard.
What are you blowing on?
My keyboard. There's some. I'll get it to you. There's some junk in my keyboard. Whatever.
Maybe we should end stream before.
Goodbye,
you do that.
chat. Goodbye, everybody. Daniel, do you have
Or
anything
maybe
to say?
you could flip your keyboard upside down and sprinkle chat with all the junk in it.
Here you go, chat. There's my
Why
keyboard.
are you doing this to chat?
It didn't work. But goodbye, chat.
Well,
See you
I
later.
tried.
Yeah, you did. Goodbye.